And now I am joined by our special guest on News Review today, the one and only Alagie Muhammed, comedian and social commentator. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so
much. Alagie Muhammed, nge konton.
Baraka bak, yang kontan da murun tanantuko.
Birthday boy.
Yes,
let everyone say happy birthday to our guy.
Yeah, thank you. More appreciate back.
Yeah, appreciate back. But yalo muna jahal. Iko ibuka diamu no. For natara ye afradomo. Ye muna domo bija ni kana nyi.
Ndalta subola. Jokes aside, mfama is a diamond dealer. Nga fengona law. Mfula onu kono. Ntep durong. I can say this loudly because I kettle. Momo malla neta kisi. Was the more nintel kumbotan denanma e ka dola la muta ya finja nyatem pour ngandi yalla jandino le ka kalamala finja ni mono nde dola bi dindi ko le finja ni so ndal ta fiona wala na fion diata so gammenol nyanto onda
bari yemune domo bi janni kana ja
afra drom
muta be kandila
non bi betela bakel nim biye men dan drom tonya nyanti e famfa
abe kan bari yalla memu itola badde natale at a time mi yalon ko Sati bebe dundi nyokon Alagie Muhammed.
Billahi.
Adia mo siata.
More fun after ka celebrate nya but yalon I want to maintain the protocols ngoy na manjarala. You know alinga cool tenkundi bayri ko corona bija tijang.
Anu ko no social gatherings fana.
Sato beben ko corona deja because no one ta tonya. Ma kutu konten nyol Zainab Dabo nyol wala after menkela tonya bi don Gambia bebe jijala. Wallahi billahi taala
ya rafando bidon sa nga dun diamo nyin kono
alhamdulillah
Alagie Muhammed diamo si atal kununde
ila
wo afra fana ye kanindi le kunun bake fangode because kuna ko iwal ta molbul le mu nekata
Gambianol mantarta kunkan belom mantarta kunkan andu nyanta nganji ko fali yalo ngafo nunja ama 1 week si vindicate. Muhammad is a philosopher. Muhammad is an extra comedian. Londo membe mbulunta nga lonne. Nenga fem for a mark, a sign. My prophecy always come true. But ning Gambianol nim mandaji ko fali nga jawya bondin sondo mo kono. Nga fay. Billahi wallahi taala nyim banko ananeti ta dulato ila liyomiti. Anda nyom banku tardere man soto fente fa moment tardeta Gambiano jube ba sila kende tembulu fente fom manya ngo hani Obama nga fujang man sayala nyim banko tita
munata na because njiko
mol man better do ba de dala do ba tinyala nga niol te nyoy andu nini benta somanda ni e bulo dile e konton eta camera love fond membe Gambia atat love tijante pretense la bija.
There is no love.
No.
But one thing nothing I mean kacha even though it's a very sensitive topic.
Fengo feya ni nkamba fijabi.
Bari ko muna isabari. Isabari muna. Ika nyum ko kanya dile tandi isabari. But on a more serious note, the reason why I say this is sensitive is because anata nyaming mujamal shocked her because they thought well, this was something that was not expected. You know, metale ka fo comme Gambia security ketatena, so ni mo wultana anu ngalon ne mul ka fo mi ko ye mimbalu in the past 22 years. Yena nang in this government fana sita mo finta nang ako ya kidnaple. Police only investigation, okay? It took them only 1 day for them to do their findings. Iko Mari Montonya for he gave false information.
Ato for Kexlom. Atefal.
What is your analysis of this whole thing? Because you know Gambia coming here for Nyaming, we have other issues to also talk about, but this has diverted the attention. Akamutal ko Gambia nyinatela problemo berale and now focused on this. Ite yin problemo je nyadele. How do you analyze this issue?
Ndabuka kumo nyinyandi. Ngaje nyame nka fole nyam. Biri ngamo iko keksane nga saferoje. Iko keks ko ya kidnaple na ta fay bade koto. Abije tilifula fo sabanja musole nyayake. Mbalo fata. One, munan na keks funding kelo. Ina agree tenama agree. But I determination do totally in him. Me alon ka fo kon te fon wad don ka dipena kan for some informations. ala ninkila.
We all do.
You understand? Especially when it comes to the parliament, because ntabukana megabytes waste back. Kata parliament jube because nafati je. But it can depend kex can to know some information, even though they may not be vital to me, but at least nkalo member caring. Nka depend kex la kawoto ala ninkila aba. So funding kelo me alan ka aka kato fanala. Bari men katabul mistake wala katabu.
Kami nyadi.
Yeah, kex nyantala nanang scamming aspect Gambiano be 3/4 until be famu scammer. Nta famu member siri nyame scammer. So mbeka scamming ke. But I meant for Gambiano manyang yalong kasib nta na meant for kex koma biring police ole la report for mbolo fola jang. Nta manke na fikiti. Nin kex yalo nin benta kana bulo dinna. Bari na meant for koma mba fola janne. Andu nin fane kuriya ka kex ye finta ya fonye. Kex ye men ka information o men di based on the police report natara bolo nyama kex ma ben. Kex should apologize to the general public for causing panic, havoc, unrest and threat to every citizen, home and abroad. We love our brother. Stand by your brother when he's wrong. Stand by him when he's right. When he's right, now the tonya kaya baraka alafa. Na ma beng afa no ma beng. Gambian no nyanta kanyim pomposity bulale. Nobody is bigger than your mistake. We are all human beings. To start to make up stories at the investigation, like Kex, people love you. Imanke mondinti sign. Ni boy ta come and say you are sorry. Nte I love Kex so much. Moma kanunta ti banta manke wulu ni na fikiti. Ntam funding ke ulti kumandan. I can have a bigger mistake than Kex. But ni ma beng ma fo ma beng. Nga dogo bula. Nali Kex jal ba fola Kex you are right. Albe safero kala Facebook to win his favor in return. No! I'm not the bula to nya fo dindi we.
Itaman la ala story la.
No! I'm on soto.
But he is still maintaining his
No, I'm on soto. Ima arrest. Moma kidnap. Ndalangafo, Kex here. It's my brother. I will tell him the truth. According to what is being explained, it's not true.
But that's the thing.
Yes, sir. Let him come out and say, I'm sorry, Gambia. We take our brother back. We support him because this action cannot redefine who Kex is. This cannot define Kex. This cannot make him a bad person. He is not a bad person. I know him. He's very respectful. But he's wrong on this. Tell him the truth. Because ndel funding kel kon alfali en felle because mbuka tonya foye. So ndel men fanam be tikiri men can be ngana sin kon kol fanam dogo. Kex nyol they are promising politicians in the future. So but ninga Kex mako ngake wulo ni nafiko tibi. Are we grooming great leadership for the future? No. We are not.
So what do you make of the police investigation? Because first of all, people who are on his side are saying that well, the police were very quick in their investigations and all of that.
Police all found a quote on Binajele. Police all need mistake that ye memfo ekoha Kex gave a false information. Ni mistake that one other Kex la code at Katonya. I'll come out again nim police bedunang or kabiring abulai sanyam for last person. Because you should be a responsible institution. You don't have to tarnish someone's image. Police all the high command near offense to establish that. They are paid. It's not free. So responsibility as a nation, nyanta koleta. Nta Muhammad Memphel, I have done so many mistakes. Who am I?
So whether the police investigation is right or not, you don't believe in Kex's
I don't believe in Kex's story. But I still stand by him and I love him. And Gambia needs him still. Because he's a good boy.
So ngana Gambian to and Gambians and social media, Alagie Muhammed, because ni kusi fal kata ika beleje, ika sefero sifa beleje, and ika bele moy. Iti mune soto to tell Gambians to be careful about these platforms because it has gotten to a stage me alonko fengo fenketa nga wo fay on social media. Some people are saying that okay, ngoni mol si falke fa muta mol yenne celebrity and stuff like that. Fengo fenkete la life kono ina wo muta ya fay on social media. How do you look at these things?
Name mistake o kete bul. Muhammad is not bigger than mistake de. Nga fole ko funding ke akoleat. Bimbe keksta kono mandin ko ne duoje fulan siso ke si miretala. Nta fana ntase nanol. Nsi dun normal o kono la mandan. Bari ning itata foi kata modi ikata public figure. Nin damage kete bul. Stay behind the wheel. Stop the driving. Stay behind the wheel. Allow someone to do a PR for you. Amari for manyankele la close badinti. No, what's the bias not? But a sensible person me alan kafako at abe kumo folete on your behalf me alan kafako ate damage la soma because you may be at a moment me alan kafako ila moral is down. It's ta offense fe no for membe dundi la mo. So nim ku kete bulu mole nyanta kalo ne be men safe la men yalan they are close to you because Gambian ol ngafo mole ko hani ko moy ko be stranding. Ye Gambia semester dani jay ka be stranding. Nay kodo ki risito katara abora ni na dunta nyola.
I will publish on Facebook.
La na nen dani la. Wala nante ni men so kodo lan ka si Facebook len ko thank you Sadio Brito. Pour soma nin ku yata mfansa fo ko nene ko yetankle because yen sole. Semester cancel. But momo yen son nene nka findi len ko abaraka. Pour amanjare receipt la video wala bentabu. Nko ya baraka. O jare the receipt mabon because it talents. Nin Gambian semester yeso. Ela risito babul ni na dunda nyola ba fintinde. So ni be fame kan you becoming a public property. You have to be careful.
Yeah.
Especially this country. You wouldn't know that funila weakness not.
Yeah.
Will take a jawolti. So nyim banko mo la ko hakil tuolti. Bi ni ko ha Muhammad e Grammy la win. Not thank you to Siala, but if Muhammad die, RIP, what's on Gambia? 10,000. Ibadeleji. Because film me ala kuriya doron nka career wala celebrate. Fo man gatonya. Yene nyimban kuntinya. Fonsi lole nga tonya fo nyoy ni mem mistake ta. Nga tonya fo nyoy karima ben. It doesn't have to mean come in amaringa to tarla political party killing no is your loved one. Tell someone the truth ko ima ben. You are helping that person. Ndane na dunta kuriya ko konole. Moyem kuma na ko nyebe nyimenke ka bula. It is silante sila kendeke. Ndada sinabun kono kumbota. Andu mo bulal. Barna mari ko nyanun thank you be menke ka mamma koy. Gambia non buka nyoma koy. Ha? Ali nga nyoma koy to nyakan. Ñun dogo len na politiko tinya. Ñun dogo latin na sila kende man so amanke man sa kundati. Ñun dogo latin na hani futuwol man baraka bi. Because ni ba futuwo kono bi muso na la chairman of board of director le mul fana mu hypocrite gandol nati wol fana mu tiñar la dron nati. Futu jamal ka baraka sa man sia. Because kewna la board of director lum muso na la board of directors. Wala kala futuwo dictate alla kordako. Man sa kunda fon be Facebook la bul. Wala nan ko baro e be strong. Nim Facebook ye cha do ke government ke la decision fali. Why? Ita keta man sa dila. Eta fon ni ama mbe soron. No doubt.
Adia was well fake vlogging. Guy fake vlogging. It's somebody Alagie Muhammed. But what is your brotherly advice to our mutual friend Kex?
Yeah.
In a situation like this, sometimes
it's really painful.
You have to be strong.
Kex personally more me respect soto. Billahi Kex respect soto back. Kex son ina be diam ka bu ke nya kono jibe. Ngalon na molo. And he's a brother. I love him. But mobalum banko kan sign. Ala foku mo na saver kan nyanta hakilot la jet. Ando hakil to benta fanama. Abeta fama. Abe Lamin Jaima. Abe Fatu Kamara. Am ya no screenshot yo nol. nin screenshot nin ke call ni be call phone sai ke record le auto kex right now anyanta men kala wolom nyinti ko ama ben dame afoko I'm sorry life goes on because kex sival manyan ka soye du beng no he's a good boy nga stand nga support morally nga je kwa lo asi una tukum fana nga ta life goes on because crime on leketa men be kex la nyanya
and nga jele ko fana you know ya fole ko coming people have to be careful especially when you are out there you know, for the people to see woto fangole ke kisi ku yalla ne when you are out there everybody wants to know but I think it's also important that you know sometimes we try to hold back a little bit you know sometimes we tend to give too much of ourselves to the people out there
yeah
coming after nyamin sometimes fengo fenkitela life kono e wota ya fa social media you know
that is dangerous there should be a private life and public life.
It's important.
We have to differentiate the two. They're different. Your work and your personalities, they shouldn't conflict. Because near conflict, here one group to drunk, it can damage life la soto. And the whole of the Gambian all. Ini kema nyo saba kopola, yeta Facebook ya kike. Today my husband took away my tea of cup. Jumal la haji boto. Jimbo mankita alla bunko na be Facebook. Pobar mankina mongi Facebook. Lajo man soto Facebook. Mo nyante la Facebook live ya tala. Nim Facebook face problem abola koska.
Diamo siara.
Gambian ol malo men nyanta tala social media anim men man nyanta la je. Ini mo phone a private conversation albe diari wato menna. Ale kullo men share. Be al kuyate kata o screenshot ikake Facebook. That is nonsense. Our people have to stop.
Immature to say the least. But it does not only, you know, stop at screenshotting messages. Alagie Muhammed, ngajele ko recently, there's been a rise in the issue of nude photos. Nkasile, ngaje, iko karela nude photos be bantale. Karela video.
Kuma bala fo jambide.
Alagie Muhammed, yemune fa woto.
Nyin juki juye nyanta kabula. Ali nga sabari. Nko kano kadiala to a point mo bu katara fon bulo kono. Love make you silly. The sarcasm of love is beyond the ordinary expression. When you are in love, you become feeble and weak. Ibuka kala ko dinne. Musol la ni musolo be kanola ina be kanobe diaring. Love be diaring. No a commander o kakela commander in chief lati. Al fengo fo e kakele. But ni moyo ke moya joki moye. Altata separate ways. Don't expose that person. My sister, my brother. That is the past. At least I'll never be diarine.
But hana man kauti fanka hada madingo bunya ka
no
mo
ko
bunya.
Explain here. Maybe ni ma hada madingo na bunya jube sala past good days all jube. Ya lon ko nyinga lafta kala falti abakala modelti o already modelom. Nga fo entel be mistake ol nene sotole. Jam men nene mela baga so ki mo aman siat. Ni nga tonya fo men ta finti ta wala finti tat. Mem men nene man baga si ki moye. Oy man baga si kite ntoma jad. Ndel lañu generation.
Ay mama ya idea. Okay. Even my advice la mola. What advice do you have for the people?
Nowadays, don't trust. Don't trust anybody with your image that is sensitive. Because that's the bottom line. Was nunto mole suturo sotole. Eka kutu nyoyenne.
But the science suturo man taraja.
No!
Because ni fengo keta anytime
Every
that
mobile
a video
yes.
leaks or a picture leaks. Alagie Muhammed sa for no. In fact, more minul ka pareka share. It's the people that are closest to you. I can tell you that.
But I'm saying this, the people, Bob Marley say your best friend could be your worst enemy. Bob Marley left. I have a dalilo men kolom nyintiko, the people that are close to you. They are the worst pretenders and your worst enemies. You wouldn't know that until and unless calamity befall upon you. That is the time you know that your friends are not your friends. A friend in need, a friend indeed. Man killing. Man killing. Teri soto man diade. Teri soto man diade. Nini mo kafutal al hakilo to kumo be fondal be men fola. He is my everything. She is my everything. Hakil to obije obata Gambian. My everything and my something. Gambia jang, he is my something. Nyantole natila to replace everything. Yalo nga fo en kam meditate le. E ma jang mo bi dane. Ita fo man je expect. Gambian ol nyanta everything bondile la kumo kono. He or she is my something. So everything will yalo. Omo tubabo leati. Ka moja ba kumbola love bula. Mo kumbola because of hani tubabo hani hana fion wina ka kumbo because ila emotion is high. Gambia no bade bla fon emenjo kumbola la pa tulo kono amantar kumbo kan. Musone ne ake nyala la futata bade dula fango fay bara nyaay muroje dura daifta muroy nko nyaaye wula ama fango fay. E ka ketuta bar murobe la rindu mala jankita muroy mo ketuno nga mbinkinde akonye na nga ita man ketunu ye fanne fay du madro Gambia no bole nyama hanira sanga kumbo wuli yalo mola moka fa bi yena mola muso jibe abe furuja fe on ko ka fay ko anything I'm ready for it.
Mparita sa football ka organize wol defense
jale dula musol dun sa hani furuja fe on ka sexinde la e munal al hakilo to al fanto furuja fion ka sexindi ka bekara ni etari lo furuja fion ko na si turu ka munam ben dantela lien way alal dum fion long wodu lan te kewol blem la bake furuja fion ni sexy be nyaton la fay ka kalal ma powder ite ba furuja a widow sexy widow mo de
Gambia
ha nde nyim bankul lonne nga nyim bankum molo nka men foye nga lombakel nga nyim bankum molo mbakel hakil to be mbebulu ku mandan ku medan success medan nyame malo mandan wala nyama nsi malu no la soma wala nan ko kex la ko wala ngata ni hakilo la
yalla yekumbo fole nga hakilo tata na frena ni na party di dato bacili
mafu jam birimbota jam 1 week bacili ya disgrace
bari ko mbatu folong
yo
yalla ite mbuke understand nyadi la
o kay songola
mbuke understand isita janne ko ha bacili sita janne baraman tara nun kumbola and then less than 2 weeks mbenga jele minketa Gambia and it was all over social media it was incident o nyadi la
bari nga fo ko ni nga fem fa ka kele ko bacili man problem sur nga ni o senata ngofo jam ngoy barala kumbo stranolo moy dali kodole every day na be $10,000 na $5,000 si kaje saibu kaje iba batala le bacili bi julol le bala nim bacili e mila wala ka kumbo ni Gambia la politique kuta strano man bete ala ma len ni tanka fuar yama
amen
bacili nyol wuluta fewno kono bar bi ko es ñoo suturo man soto nun to sarakula du bacile la ñim problème moy ba bola kan my best friend Abubakar Jawara fama ba police station lola sanya abadin sarakula dim $300,000 ba muna na man tawo Lamin Jai la best friend Lamin Jai man son ka fa anda nyanta wala jola yo sutura
Lamin Jai la best friend mu awaka jaw
ala best friend nda fa na best friend because anene makwe bar to nyam kilinati $300,000 police station 2 million ibadi itata jola ya sutura nan ko bi suturo bantale
so ninga mo sifal je like actually aiming for the higher office there ike jibe nyaadi len
wala nyantanta kumbondila
way fa ngay kumbo
yeah. Gambia nyanta tarla bulu kendol le bulu yim bankun ka develop amang kolea ba doctorol ni no sol fon bem sundet yim beta baroti de ya docteur jama je jang hani no sol tan pharmacie be bulu konan do e ka boro bon
but a health minister once said this and the entire Gambia went ballistic on her. And here you are repeating the same thing.
Let them come with their ballistic missile. Ballistic found at Alagie, missile large. I am ready for them.
No, because you wonder, because
most of these nurses, they have their corner pharmacy. Where are they getting the money to buy it? At the expense of the poor masses. You are a pharmacist at a general hospital. 6 months, you have your own pharmacy. Where are you getting that medication from? Who are you? Huh? You will see one line scene. 10 people will be operating on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cheating the taxpayers. So let's change our attitude. Dr. Roll, we thank them. Because most of them could leave here and go and stay in Europe. Bari niba katola fanang yalum banko be manyanko kodo noma bake fanang. Tubabo liya dole sacrifice to dole ya enjoy. Martin Luther King is not a billionaire. But I told bitala far. Bill Gates be balut na jamama. So greatness is not all about money. It's about sacrifice. But Gambian be ko fasi bunjawlo. Gambian be ko fasi moto serlu borindi. In the 10 years, the comedy kono moto so. Ama mu chok fa. Can the taxi la jo? I'm fine with it.
Absolutely.
Am I complaining? But the nindala takavo bi Alagie Muhammed nimboda fatu network. Go have taxi manyata.
Mol ben jibela. But this is the mentality
with pride.
But Alagie Muhammed, this is the mentality, you know, because sometimes you can mol jele, you know, just probably appearing on TV doing a little something, and all of a sudden, equate to public transport tala. You see people investing their entire money town trip ta lungo lung only because you don't want to stand on the road and people passing and said, "Oh, Alagie Muhammed jibe, ahena lorin jana."
Senegambia la nyingela gele me alon ka fukan si round fon kan si round lu sponjo banda. Ndunda wala nata jang with pride. Nadala si say mo la jo. Jamal ben soron nok.
Anymore.
Who cares?
And then you probably saved a lot.
Yes! Bindila manja nga subonye.
If an atemo in subode.
That's my life. All along. Not life be musubolti. Subukulu people. STL andele.
Right.
Yes. So hakil tu a beteata.
You know, nyim fang warando fo ke fang otora. Yamela wala buka mol batandi bang Alagie Muhammed.
Ha! Pomposity kills one with pride. Gambia, if we can devoid ourselves from 3 words, according to philosopher Dabo, anger, pride, and grudge is killing us. When you get angry too easy, you lose a lot in life. When grudge beclouded your soul, you hardly prosper. If pride has taken you all over, depression becomes your companion. Simplicity, I used and survived.
Simple.
When you are humble, the society elevates you. When you have respect, it takes you to places. Loyalty opens doors for you, which is very hard. That is honesty. Nobody is perfect. We all have our mistakes. We have our shortcomings. And that is why say ture nga tentu nga jay. Kek slam so. Because muna na nga tentu nga jay. Say nya finkintel a lote fe. Furel a lote fe. Nga fa nko kana so nye affect anyway. Ila do ko tentende. Because say ture is a national property. So I have to give up no la do ko. Kuma me sa manyankati na stay away. I do call start me alam kafoko. It's a natural crusade. God is going to reward her. My sister, continue on your good job. Don't be bothered with something that has nothing to do with you. You man get it. So man fe ibe karankam.
Mbe feel kan mbe.
Yeah, understand. So nte Kamadi I'm live. I just text me. Gambian or Almalon ko nim mobile live. They don't know.
They're just calling.
Yeah. This boy insana ulombara akamanya meng ma understand. I'm live. I cannot pick calls right now. I can't. Boy, I love you, nigga. But don't call me. Yeah, understand. I'm not a Benjibe canal on the I'm live. But I've been called. Put more salon car in mobile. Yeah, understand. You are my friend. I love you. We are friends. But don't call me right now. I'm having a very serious issue that I am talking about. Love is the solution. Go. Don't fight each other. Fight for one another. Gambiano, hani politiko yanne mune a janjandi. Politiko jibe meni batate buka fensoto. Wala nanko, my basic definition for politics is for the madness of the many for the gain of the little few. Yeah. Madness of the many for the gain of the little few. 2016 daba barola moto koma.
But reality mbuke understand. Muntu mali defo ngobota APRC fo ibe baro fana moto koma.
No, ya long abenyami ya jamen ka support num because I like him for something and I don't like him for something. That's me.
Okay.
I like him because nako nyinga kokel. That's his principle on that. I'm sorry to his victims. I don't want, it's sensitive, you understand? But I like him for something. That's me. I'm more likely for something small. Like I can. But at the end of the day, very more bacon, we need change. I have to go to that side. Well, I'm a baro support. Magazino bembul ni ala tema. Mbe moto koma mbe lorinje. Nomination dula ambije. Marbi na state house do. Njay mane maje ata bundi. Njay mane bu baro jasa. Bar baro fana njew man nyankelo komi kunchang kuti de. Ye wuli dole ko bita mon la man sala jala man nyankelo. Biki akul njay mane be audio drop la le. Man la fi njay mane e ala audio kono. Ne ngan njay mane jabi doro mbe na standard la loose la. I will lose my standard na di ata ba ma fo. Bar to nyaala be fo kanjang. Fatu network man ke batara bulati. Eka no kumo moy. Njay mane America Baroje is cheap. I thank you Baro. Kanaje. You don't have to see every riffraff like that. A telephone ka kam falkan. Who is Njay mane falka safe newspaper. Ala bula nene. Nendiro baka ku kentala. Abuka tafasi bombala. Fate na America State House mu suntu kumati ba. You don't see Baro and then supporting Baro should not be the same. Then you are a beggar. I'll call it Tonya Fulan Jaimane because I have audio la bondi lali. I am bondi. Not Baro like Koda man. Akanaje. Abajela munala. Jaimane mu importance to sort of dunia kono fabita nim Baro besila.
Abe NPP trading kana kawe bola jira.
I boje. Among ke 20 NPP. Charlie Fenyolo matije. Ntala ngafo jam alkasila men nanta koleke ninta fana mabe ali man perfect to some people I'm even the worst person. Thank you. That's your opinion about me. Well besila la malaika ndimu na njay mali abe sound na kototo na boda UDP atajan ni usenu dentale mama nyinyi. He's not loyal. Baro man nyankaje. Thank you Baro. Don't see him. La man sa kumaita ibe complain le laftoje le baje la munala. Support him, don't support your pocket. Could you call a bala? Kaiti tabul sai.
Wait.
Abidama la State House faka complain.
Alafta baro le jela muna sa
dalila jom. What purpose? Mo me ala hania safe ala kaito bala suicide mission. Ya dia le kaita kaito anin kaito bita ya kanate.
Yamune mina like Muhammed ñun Njay mane
ya fewon fe ni ndala Italian anat nde ko ya fewon fe ni
ifale kan Njay mane fay ñokan
no yalla al kamu don important di bakele al do mol torale ni safere me sona la min jay fan wa don de malon fo akatari kido la katara la ba do modol safela ñim plateforme ah
oui say kala mi jay fana
no mba mala le jante be ñamen jan nim pareta na nga bulo di ala na ma dina nga say
iman tay wo so da nga
al to nya fo ñoy nde moment pere siri jan nim mabe sadio call me afo ñema be nga accept life goes on fo to tonya but alben jaymane kumayandila ah albatna be bulala barola a head of state ah alben jaymane kumayandila malo memen kan atella kumayandila
okay
ñinin kar do ke ngatan na do
no problem ta because ni jaymane audio ñin drop mbe ba moy la
na ya kinan tata la moy la fonta bu ka ku kuntaw la moy Mahmoud is too much. I'm reading my books. Nimboda jam fonta kada read la suto nga finti nga ta magic ba nga teaming je nga say
ay mama nga muru Abubakar Jawara la koto because comme ya fo nyamen a wultale akabeta sanyen ne kata police station or build but before me futala police station build on into let's get back to the serious part this recent issue in Sanyang ite wuje nyaade because you are youth and funding ke lebe involved in koto nga jele police wol tata je ye funding ke ramase ye somebody were arrested what do you make of the Sanyang situation
Sanyang situation is a very sensitive issue and I think Mansakunda nyantaka ko do bije nado kurkur kan kabirin ko kurkur dula mol nyanta ka dimba fawato menna nin dimba fawato tambita dura ka ke masi bolti right or wrong
right
dimba fawati la bala no fawato tambita dimba fanola arresting the youth right now it makes no sense men nyanta kelo ketale let's find a solution for 10 years to come Sanyang issue bala fale bije
the whole most part of Combo South.
You understand? Combo found problem out banna Combo.
Land
nimba. Our fishlum, our land. Combo munyinati. Nin saba nyambala my woman. Combo la two major problems is land and sea. Ne mansa kundami e singolo jembe malo sotolal
tinyaro be kala
masibo tinyaro ketal be masibo le walinka fo mansa si singolo Minister of Lands nka manyang kala moti me alon ka fo ko manstulam because korte si fal men ka fay Minister of Land ka bu ka fay hani baroka
wo bula da Alagie Muhammed
yeah Kombola land issue is too serious. Very serious. Nyemen kaba bako no bayri million ka soto je wala na wodula fana masibo bije. Fo man ka tonya. So mbe mansa kunda mbe danila ko men kata sanya man nyankala kotenke. Ye timo many along ka Sanyang issue they start working on it from now. It will be difficult but it's not far from fact. We can. Yes we can. Nsakenol B men tell batandi B nkala finga kolon simbi B ngamimbi. Wala takela. Solution do bi de ka work out la 10 years. Yena soto kak funding kel fanam fonsi dani sabarola. Loi diminta nyaaw nyanni kana ke bulo
say ngajele it has become a normal thing comme ni fenketa fo ninkele fenti maybe police station or mala yemune soto be min fo la fo ninkele
no that's wrong a wrong is a wrong two wrongs cannot make a right this country belongs to us our generation own this country we have to be responsible citizens law-abiding citizens. We have to be focused, vigilant, watchful of our steps, our actions, our words, our deeds. Because if not, they will have a plenty repercussion that will have a negative impact in our life forever or into eternity. Wala be sangam fondin kelbe sirin sogono do ku table no wulta ata fon e ka dani silola kam haji tela do ku table nin crime mamanda be siso bondi wala nan dama la jimdulala ye momo ja école le janya
imam fit wala ne be foka
no it's because fit there is no reward for it Grammy award ka fitness na fatala ñuni men be kata fon pompité wandi musoli kata train wala kan say wala be keri ni fitta doro eta badale wandi kes muso muta woke ma be sirin tubabu itel kata ro service kanja
il fallait bena problème on natala de
say ngata bla do
il fallait bena problème on natala semestre sol be sirin jana il fallait bena ko be dundi la ñoko
say ngata bla
no nga jela bam folo
no ngam même fo is true jim na fatala mo men ko di tiol fon jibe Mohamed Dia 6 packs bala Basiru Jawara 6 packs odo Abubakar Jawara 6 packs bala Baro 6 packs bala Momo I make nyim banko
kana Baro la 6 pack kuma fo jang
no,
ibina diam dole wulindi la
no, Momo, even Bill Gates found 6 packs star
ye jella so
you go to this man Dangote aman 6 packs odo
ye jella so
I be flat bellalum or this
one pack
swollen bell bar ye Momo ja 6 packs bala kata kelo le ada be juru ay batay na fe on soto nta to kela every successful person in this world with billions there is no 6 packs 6 cars is better for me than 6 packs
right
no question do ngi nika
say awaka jawala tata Sanyang and promised that he's going to rebuild the police station but Gambian will some of them are divided ka foko ha you know ka police station will build woman neka tu civilian or bulo kono you know and some people actually said it on platforms that they are totally against it muna mu itala position DJ
no disrespect to Abubakar Jawara he's a Gambian I respect his struggle and I love him so much and maybe sign them famata ka nyomo bari na mo kende ba na keba kende ba anda nga niyo fanan senata ala madi mu mente afo ni mo fo mo jonglete but I think when it comes to certain things, especially when it comes to security and businessmen, in Yanta you separate. Because you know why? Money breeds corruption. Money breeds corruption. Well, I'm not a billionaire, they give money to NGOs.
Right.
So what NGO will kind of responsible for the supplying of this money and they can disperse nyame. But direct influence from a rich man to the police station. Police Jamal Abubakar Jawara arrest la na kuya nyimbankoka. You won't arrest him because atela kala station all. So ntenga believe men sort of with due respect kodo nyi naba donate la I donate to an organization or to something. Even government la body dol bijele maybe let's say disaster management because we damage men kada je wolle marata I kodo di wala hand over where then but direct contact with the security command I don't support that.
Yeah, you know, some people are linking it to the fact that okay, this is a businessman who is only concerned about his business because remember Fenko Babule aka sand mining in Sanyang, so a lot of people are linking it to the fact that he's doing that in the community and he's doing, you know, these kind of things to earn their support.
Yeah, every businessman is selfish when it comes to their personal interest. Most of Gambian businessmen are selfish. They only spend where their interest will yield back to them, either this way or that way. That is not only about Abubakar Jawara. That is most of them. You understand? Even individuals, they support you because they expect you to support them. You understand? Most of the businessmen in this country. So I am not against a citizen contributing towards national development, but there are some aspects. They are very, very sensitive. Ye mo kanu nya kana support woto. Because new work at drum, Abubakar Jawara will become excessively powerful. He will control even the president. Kodo koreke. And the new Abubakar Jawara your control or Basiru Jawara your control or Modu Turo Dawo your control or Modo your control. Many along cover they are influentially rich. ni na police command control men diate ba kala eni moto sinafon mun ko si tari bulle eni moto ene futa police le salutieta bari nta sifal fentende membulu be nta me alon once in a month lan ka subo nyime wo fanan ka kodo dajale ninta futa da hani manku ke police ko nye park there a beni horomanta ya because fentembo wala bijang rat race fankum wala bijang. So I am not against Abubakar Jara as a person, but in can me explain ko he is a hard-working young man. I company la sota janda Gambia di le employ famantaro kekan aba kekan and respect to the young man's struggle, but come in direct contact to the police command more opposite.
Sangata, if they mention young man is very important. Munkuko, you know, like some people say that the country is infested with cocaine because there was a drug bust here, which we all remember. Still now, femam fintije, femam foje Alagie Muhammed. Kunung fana ngajele mol basa fekang on Facebook ko police ole ko keksane la case nying. Allah investigation o tariata bakal de munalte mol fana makoy la pour cocaine nyimbang.
Bayrim fenta keks bu. Fenta on kabataja. Wallahi keks la ni nakata modola. E baaje de ba ñori. Keks la ñing akata modola bul. Wani ay tak kibar moy la ci. Wala nan ko police ol nalbe du na ñola demandinde. Al-kakar advantage samba fuarol kang police ol security al-fata fuarol la al-fata fuarol ma alebo koditiol ñañinin na ni ela moto famuta traffic jang ela sunkudo la moto ni amute ke sunkudo moy haral ma call king koli sorry ma fo king koli ka kala de ko min ka sampulo le diala dron because kumo man dia haral ma call commissioner Dabo I will call ko let him go or let her go fo buga kida
akakela
moka confidence soto kayti tala motola bera la kambano ala suga dadi lom police la nyaton koti
ifele fendo fo jam
yes
ngai fele kudo ma jam
wala garata beti ni tak diare suga dadi memboto dantala police dia suga dadi membije dantala nawek suga dadi membije dantala ami suga dadi membije woni ñulbe jolonte da kono dantala walla ñu sungudi ni mesawn balo firindi mbul sate o kono ni e cheste ye jube foy duma ndeme alon ka foko xx max le bentabul hanisay ala ni makuti konte woto ngoni ndako moy put your number here ni en Samsung jube obe sitirim fole wala wol kanta tipal wol fon camera fon dama wula kono molti kada di lal balo firindi because ka même kale mtal bu ka kale andi ka bonni na kodol to
ibe motol sanna
ha
apartment wol be sotal
ko nin ni ciebel benta Sénégambia ndo kukil ndaka balula ya ndam bom sat nin tanata tan ke jayle e ko nyako togal lobuga le kanko en felantire
afra
Mahamad fana jahannaba ma falum te dunna je barakar dan
ayo ko
on se 2 days kije
fa la 2 days ka bunna don
wallahi because ndafana be kule ni sugudi ndewul do
making me laugh out loud
ya understand so police al fata fuarol ke tora respect the poor Gambians. They are important, part of our existence. Kana je ko palasi table, kodi table, alke intimidate. Alke la right violate. Rich man or one telephone call, like a case file. Why? How? Amanyan Kelawai.
That's what happens when we don't have strong institutions.
That is the case. That is the case in this country. We have to speak about it. We, the ones with the voice, we have to speak about it. We are all about our package. Gela driver, ni lumene ko, bari ndel kadu wala baki. Ni lumene ko police all ko from next week from the IGP office. Ebe motol pakla. teta motol jube men park gele lo me ala lampu kilon teta birin 2016 election wato o van kotoba wala taxi me alon ka foko akko machine wala kofta foka pare bo be la kirata batukan école le muta ni wol muta wol le men do kuy ni atala ye buleta private yol non nata papier buleta foi ka saluti and in the traffic all the time oto be balafa Ablaye Sanyang acting IGP melo mbari ko you are a principal man Muhammad Job alama ne manin kafarke say kala bi je nyaabe kan jama mem fon na moy rote ko you are a principal man kana o fale al fuarol fana na nyanto di la polisol wala na bako de police station auto wotu mo jandi be sawna tipa garas lu menne polisol la tele sunya polisol be sino ke be atala ha wolum tel be a celebrate because polisol yem batandi yela sunkuto fon text yakuma fay because I la hard break polisol yena lo la bunda dala because fentable
no mo bari yamna mo mela hard break
no hard break kan ni be nyim bankon ka may mo be lo soto ndamante la dabo ñol baro ñol mobile ni hard break so nda damante hard break kay wo man dal place kuton
wo molong
wo molong jang at camera ñol mbele be hard break ñene a sotole ka bo jang style muti fenkolo muti hard break kay wo mu asobility da
but yalon go you finna mention jang about this sugar daddies and I just want us to talk about it.
Gambia sugar daddies, they are very dangerous sugar daddy. Very dangerous people. Ye kano koleyan dintel fuarol bul bakele. Sai ntel ni fi nyafari un meni alon ka foko hajite la sate o kono sai. Ntel ka be wole fe. Because ñun dindin serlu meni ale keje be mala malli la Brazilian hair or human hair is costing 35,000. Nta bobo la min tobi.
A business over kolya kan bakele.
Abe kolya la le. Because diare
barinko
ma madu nga diare ma yaade diare ni na benta sunkutoka nana dada tepe tesle akonya ko wa degala like na la wanda nga suma far bi diare la mo liggey nga jerejef a competition on tano
ya bula wala ya
mabula nga yam fatem ndano saken pots diare nawek NGO ino ben sunkutoka ya jamela time jongule no ben sunkuto ka e botu la je so diate nyaawne ko tuje
ay wala yalla mu nekada what is your advice to Gambian girls because most of the time ka jele comme Gambian kel ka fo molion ko altol man la hani fenna yen doy Gambien yen gumulen dara
but that's true al bebo la kono sadio fon diatali
sugar the business woni
sa ita fudutal alhamdulillah bar fengo di atali Gambia mu sol fengo mal men problème lati e kam moja fon ya tiesa ka fo ko hana ban liggé la moda wala na Gambia ke wulo siata to nya fola the only method ntel strana le men sort is to lie and get hit and run relationship mbol la ja you understand bo akela na ko nyoka ala brother bodo nan tubabudu anala mobile ona dar so mobile ola so wala WhatsApp no ma Angleterre membije ate Africell sim card o sang aya dundije so aka tepeni al number di ala call UK number ni ala WhatsApp akoy ko be Angleterre akoy ko bar next week le minani chepe telephone love commerce atata wandi bagol fu atata airport ala friends oli a drop je lungu men na binata fon be airport 2 hours ye doje bago babul airport sign wulo lom de amambo dulato de wona ala bagol be siri airport wole nyama
itara sika ko je ko tengi
ala friends oli men ya drop je tata chepe kam mo fanam pareti je man menke woy ruju mala fo ruju tambi de camera tamato le ba neoto
kata o sika do
itata bo nyin kamana wo fanan slangs ta keri wolu men wo angale bota dawdandi wo ko la fo foche pe ba fan ko man 1 week killing kano abe kumbola fengono boy sol fana mbafala oh boy ta oh
Miss Nara.
right. Well, and every Gambian young boy, our generation become liars to get women. Because Santon Kole ya Kole and imagine you are working at State House. Even that name alone, iko kombe State House le. Molke ni mbaro jelol. Ndani de den sunkudola. Ndabatala. Sa jabo Kole. So Gambia sunguri no la hakilo to fianto. iPhone ala hakilo to je. iPhone manke duniati.
iPhone un problème to insate ko not momo kabe iPhone.
Ye momo jaba kala fayete waras wole problème onata ñin selfie ni ñin portrait. Snapchat. Snap problem. Snap wuliafo. Snap hypocrisy. Akole wuli. Wala ne di niw men beje di niw be sunjo boyta. Ke kanan tang wo beta sunjo fital ba mal. Wel da manol ba mal. Kapintal be sunjo detala. Abe sunjo watila ba.
Nko.
Sunjo be
ngaje bula ngada blaro jani ngana time moment raje fam, but let's just cover this area jani mbita. So the issue of skin bleaching, it is for water because ngaje last time na National Assembly, you know, MPO Sita, they had this discussion, they had this debate for skin bleaching to legalize for ka ban. What's your reaction to all of this? Hesalo, ite hesalo janyade Alagie Muhammed.
Hesalo ke mambetia naturally. Andu hesalo fana manke fuar la fenti. Because musodol bi noli e mu. I'm not encouraging it, but he ke balo likely because he ka tulu kendo mensan. Bari ñing karo white men katar puso ko ne to ko e bela balu o detal wala kam. E dabo ko ta ko la folo ta mo.
Ñing ko to lo ñade la.
E ñelon ñing ke jala bi ba pus la. Ñim pus tiol ba pus la ñim fembe puso ko no sero ko na expert. Ite la kodi buka fensi kambani barakarinte bulu kekende te bulu kolo be men bulo kon. Ite ñati no karo white la $50 $55. Jandi baba la sanji fule dabo be ka mole. I wutol wol be ka pale. But more to kendo dol bi batata. It's your right if you want to bleach, but bleach fana ni mam fuda level do to kana ke because he zero akamol toro gele kono gele dunale. We are against bleaching. At certain level. Mo ila life let. Na di adeta blue film act America is not my problem. Bari bleaching fana ni standard la kata. François Bidon. Yen da bulo sanna janne do mande mba fa. 150. Sadio kube nyum bankun kan. Muna ninga moja wuli afa ko do stali ala alintu je. Sunkutol le kam batandi. Ni maraw men be ya jentel be ba kono bi. Gambia sunkuti ndi do ye ñu wala sima o damba. Wala na do bi je na be diam kan. Nte sign wastal. Ha. Nke nyinin kale. What do you like? Nke muta wolto. Mbije nkai baby what do you like? Because na first meet you know. Nkai what do you like? Bila start I like good things. Well, going to restaurant for breakfast, going to and abuka restaurant in din for many along cover la poached egg damang is costing 950 to 1,500. Ha! Akor bila do restaurant for kan ron na fit nyimbe maska. Ngon kono de ta bente kesen di kan. I like iPhone. Well, I like dress. I love this. Nko je o duno bente Mahamadou Kam. Wala ta kala. Ni I like te fama ya se.
Sa kala nyaade la.
No, wo banta.
Yo bula wala nyaade.
No, bidin ta side adron. Nata fay ko nta fang I was just kidding. In the relationship nta dati. I like, you know, you want ice cream, you want that. That's it, fine. For love munya de by force, the man has to spend. Al kala come responsibility di mol lan ta kenola. You know kontela do ko man sia. Voice advert ndaka depend wala ka. Ni so man sa ronda buka kodiso. Sa itala ta komi italo every day si ma o tarbo kanta bulu. Na me tamba wuli afla fat camera na ko do so tabul. Fat camera na tar ndene akelo yam famma nsa wonte. Nyim banku ye momo jabe fintila be dunna dro musole ba tono. Ba press la. And near call I mistake ta lunkili me sambe e koli sine mo e cheaper jaw soye kene mo ningeli e cheaper e ka juti wulu nya fon muso me alon ka ko fon di ata e bake wo e call andu na be call la janni ba fula ko today I don't have money account ka dia Nika na ko be where are you? I'm around Senegal. Okay, can you please buy me pizza? Nika I don't have money. Okay, for nyata. Funo landita.
Kajaka tinya wa.
Ah! Ni lung men atije ta kini kandindi rong do mate fala. Ika Gambia sumudi ni ulja restaurant to. Dol bije ni ngi ngi kina I don't like rice. Tawa tarik suwa kono slay queen slay rice abe mano slay ka. No tar kini kandindi rong kunde kamera ko.
Kalero kono.
Ha aka mala fatonya ila meso li kor fay birim bundala konko keta di fakan. Nyin slay queen sol be mu slay hongalti. Nyelom bakela because ni musol be nyoko na ten. Gambia sugudi ndi wona nyelom bake wala na ko mo kadi. Ikeje e pareten passitable de. Ibe lif danola. Ni sita moto nyate belto sidite AC malawoli. Ike kan fayten wala kambano taja.
Akabula jamal no.
With your deep voice, babe, I like your style. Where are you going? Well, I want to go out with my friends. We should be around Senegambia, but they will be coming 2 hours time. That 2 hours is telling you indirectly, go. You can capitalize these 2 hours and be with me. They are hungry. Ita ko ita do kuka. Ita naku do kuka. Ita karan, mechi table, fen table, Senegambia.
And you want to live the high life.
You want to live a life. By findi de eta donto. Wala nela nyi meso li kamuta ko alandim because meso membe bal kuntal ma julo banjola folo. Don't roll.
Bari don't roll certa janne de Alagie
Muhammed.
Muhammed.
Wala problem oti wala bal be feño kan.
Hani mbatu hani kana fo nyama.
Muna mbatu na fo nyama.
Hani muna kana sonka. Kana fo nyama. Do kare kana fo mbe.
No yalla.
It's not my thing. It's not my style.
Ma fo latin na mo bar sadio. Yalla to nyama ndiade ma fo tabijede. But nimba fala Gambia sunkude ni men na worto da diata ya bulati ni me alon koy jikante kam fa ko mer bokul
balen ko no modu kala jele de because say interview ni me na tinya kan
no man ta tinya kan
no abe tinya kan ne
ani nkame explain ye nko merci jama kataral kuntal ma julo ban jolo folo wala da nga nyi sabay kunto bi be kam fala because mun e ke mira balance ni la
ike ko ikanta ni wafati ngoro nkun ko to be hadi wonten nkun ko to be nyamen wala
nkun ko to dam man tade Gambia sungudi ni on ko e tarjana ila meso e kamuta ko ala ni kata esti la so to jizul la so ha meso e ka bule la badai solo kono because amam banjola any minute is in a normal andi be wulu ila friendson ni men call be check ti onata dron wo ka fala ko defa tukki aman tukki da be laran ko fake life Malen ham cepe Gambia ni Malen ham niye menje high hilo kan kakati aba nyali ele mandila de Hollywood chingom wala extra chingom nyime kan ena abe siri name da speed ka fa ko what's going on you are not happy I'm not in the mood wanted pay time less it
jor waro ay mama say
ngamara mbalo la wol
I just can't. I lost my voice. But I'm not saying time or bantale. Bula saying you do the closing.
Mbal tentu la bake, Sadio nge tentu bake for giving me this opportunity. Gambia, we are all the same. Gambia, ni member malu kona alin kanala malota nga expose bake.
Nkonga kontan lefang.
Alin kakar kontan nyola masibola. Na man kele badi una wanded. Alinga no support in terms of difficulties. Let's respect each other. Even though disrespect can be today, will be your best friend tomorrow. Good possible. So hanya mo konga kanyang. Ibita sulalo mari la dami malong.
Sengo be fango nyanta dandula soto.
You understand? There should be limit to hate, even hate.
Yep. Everything.
You understand? Animosity, grudge, limitation to it. It's a sensible thing to do. Man, if you can understand. Nyo kon ma fokata kela because ala fone a die kanoni konnante ala da. Bar kana mo kon to the extent e kala bi ala malo dam man ne jela. Amam beteya. Nimbimbe dota kono sinin dota sinalde. Woto keks fanali akko nyawnya ala kanyang. Jamu dunyalti. Muna dunyata tula. Lun kiliba mwela Muhammadu Banta yen siu saba kaburo kono mbije. Ngafo mole unko. Misili mole nyante karange londo soto e balafa soto nyoy mufti menklafo. Al-Qur'ano warata nyen ne ko. Al-Qur'ano a warata nyen ne misili medum. Yafo ko ngabelon. Bara warta nyim fane ne ko yafo ko hani fenkili malon Qur'ano kono. Wala na aya wuli woro, aya keme woro, aya taworo ani woro. Al-Qur'an 114 surahs. Kum fay kuno bunda say. 99 names of Allah. Kemelo mbar doni ma reveal. Ala woli bal lewlo. Utali nga kuo kanyan. Bunjengle abad. Banjulal Mamo Job ale amamba. Sadawda ale amamba. Sirif Dibale amamba. Pernjale amamba. Edward le amamba. Dunia kabanna de. Alal hakilotu nyoto.
Saya total.
Alkanatin na politiko albenyo hadani la amam beta ya Gambia nodu. Ndani mota diala kamola malo expose. Ndata sonna wala. If you are my friend because you want me to expose someone's weakness or to disgrace somebody, don't be my friend. Keep your money, keep your prosperity, keep your everything. I don't want it. Because a human being should be protected at all costs. Love, caring, and sharing. Thank you.
Abarakabake, Alagie Muhammed. Well, that will be it for News Review today. That was a very, very long one. Actually, my longest show ever on the Fat Network. Alagie Muhammed Bafule Abarakabake for coming through to the Fat Network News Review. We really, really appreciate it. That will be it for News Review today.